Hi there. We're on to Wednesday reading of NTI Week 4. Inside our story, me and Uncle Romy, our comprehension skill is author's purpose. The author's purpose is exactly what it means. It's the purpose or the reason why the author writes something. People say author's purpose is as easy as pi. Why pi? Because the letters in pi help us remember the three things that the author's purpose can do. They can persuade, inform, or entertain. When you persuade, you want to convince a reader of your opinion or point of view. When you inform, you teach or give information to the readers. And when you entertain, you want to hold their attention for something they enjoy. When you persuade, the author wants to convince you to do something. Some examples of persuading are political speeches. We're in the year 2020 in a strange time, so you probably see the governor and the president talking a lot, and they're giving you facts, but they want you to listen to them. So they're trying to persuade you. Advertisements, things that want you to buy something. If you're sitting at home and you see a commercial on TV for a new video game, they're going to persuade you to buy it. And also sometimes letters. In class earlier this year with Miss Signorino, you read about holidays and you wrote letters to the mayor to persuade him to get your holiday on the calendar as a day to celebrate. We've also written letters to Mrs. Tarquinio, persuading her to let us sit wherever we want in the cafeteria for lunch, and persuading her to add more equipment to the playground. On the right, we see a poster for recycling. It says, "Help keep our earth healthy." The poster is persuading us to be kind to the earth. Persuade is the P in pi for author's purpose. The I in author's purpose is to inform. The author gives you information or facts about a topic, and we read these things to learn new things. On the bottom, we see a picture of a science book. A textbook is nonfiction information to help us learn facts. Encyclopedias are reference materials like dictionaries where we can learn background information and stories that tell us the history of something to teach us something new. And news articles or news reports on TV give us facts. The I is and pi is to inform. The E in pi is to entertain. The author wants to amuse you or something that you read for fun or enjoyment. These are the things that we like to read the most. These things are fiction. They're usually chapter books or picture books, like the cartoon of the Frog Prince. Poetry and folk tales are meant to entertain you. Things that you read for fun. The E in pi is entertain. We're going to watch a quick video about author's purpose to give you another example and a brain break.
Now back to Intent or Eject, the game that challenges you to guess an author's intent. Guess right, or you're gone. Here's your host, Melanie Youngblood.
We're back. We've got two contestants remaining on today's show. Marie, it's your turn to guess the intent of the writer of this passage. Lila was doing dishes when Jake came in the room. She noticed immediately. "Where's the watch I gave you for your birthday?" she asked. "Did you lose it already?" Jake looked flustered. "Oh, the watch," he said, trying to buy time. "I was going to look for it, but I just couldn't find the time." Okay, Marie, what do you say?
This is definitely a story. We learn about what the characters are thinking and feeling, and the last line is a pun. I'm gonna say the author wants to entertain us.
Let's find out from writer Martella Waters.
I've been writing stories about Jake and Lily for years. Lily is always getting mad at Jake, but then he makes these puns which make her laugh. It's very entertaining for the reader.
You got it, Marie. Okay, Cindy, we're back to you. Here's your passage. Hiking in Hawaii can be adventurous, fun, and exciting. There are trails for beginners up through expert hikers, and the beautiful weather means every day is a great day for a hike. You must check out the great vacation specials available right now in Hawaii. Come for a hike and stay a while.
Wow, I never realized Hawaii is a great place to hike. I really enjoy hiking too. So I will say the writer is trying to entertain us.
She says entertain. Let's hear from author Leilani K and find out.
This passage is just to let people know about the amazing hiking trails in Hawaii and hopefully to persuade them to visit. That's why I mentioned the great deals on vacations.
Oh, usually when an author is trying to entertain you, they may tell a story or appeal to your imagination. So, sorry, Cindy. Do you know what this means?
No, please, no!
And that means Marie is today's big winner. Marie, we'll see you again in the Tournament of Champions. The rest of you, tune in next time as 3 more contestants get strapped in to play Intent or Eject.
We're going to look at some examples, and we're going to have to guess what the author's purpose is. Persuade, inform, or entertain, so we're not like Marie and ejected from the game. Before we get started, the author's purpose, remember, it's like pie. Persuade, inform, and entertain. Persuading wants you to do something or try something. Informing wants to give you the facts. And entertain wants you to enjoy yourself. All right, let's see if you're up for the challenge. I'm looking at a page of research. It could be from a science textbook or an encyclopedia. It's called Animal Habitats. It has photographs, facts, and text features. Text features telling me this is probably nonfiction. Is this article about animal habitats persuading, informing, or entertaining? If you guessed inform, you're correct. It's giving you facts and information that is true about animals. Here's the next one. Man, I gave you the answer too soon. This is an article or an advertisement about a cheeseburger. It's called the McLean Deluxe. I don't know if it's real. I've never heard of it. On top, it's hard to see. It says, give me a big, juicy burger. It's an advertisement with a beautiful picture of something, and it wants you to buy it. So it's asking you to persuade. All right, last one. This is a page from a picture book called Big Red Barn. It has illustrations, and the text on this first page tells you the setting. It says, by the big red barn in the great green field. A fiction picture book with an illustration must be written for your entertainment. At the end of this video, your activity for today is to complete a Google form activity where you're going to guess the author's purpose: to persuade, to inform, or to entertain. Your questions are going to look just like this. You're going to have a picture of a book cover or some sort of a text, and you're going to have to use the clues in the picture to decide if we're going to persuade, inform, or entertain, and then click the bubble on the multiple choice question. This is a cover of a non-fiction book. It's called The State of Australia's Birds from 2008. It has a photograph. It's written to inform, to teach you about Australia's birds. On this side, the cover of the book, If You Give a Moose a Muffin, by Laura Numeroff. The moose is wearing clothes, and he's got muffins in his hands that are warm. I don't think it's going to persuade me to do anything, even though the title makes you think of it. It's not going to inform me. So knowing that this is a picture book about animal characters, it's to entertain. Well, there it went. If you have any questions about author's purpose, come back and watch this video or Monday's video and let me know what you need. Good luck on your Google activity. Work hard, and we will see you again tomorrow in the section of your reading for week 4.